Houston, this is What's Next. I'm Jimmy Sue Balco, and welcome to What's Next Houston, Houston's newest and premier lifestyle TV show. We are dedicated to informing you on the latest trends, products, innovations, and services our great town has to offer. This week, we are going to introduce a new segment called Proud American. We feature great Houstonians and how they are realizing the American dream. We're going to check in with Jeff over at Shiloh Guns and Range, and he has a little red, white, and blue for us. We talk with the Westcott Law Group and hook up with Brad's Crusaders, a group of jazz crusaders with a fresh new dynamic groove. So let's get started because this is What's Next, Houston.
You gave me so many things to love, so much, so endlessly. You are the only one I love. And you know, deep in your heart, we could never be alone.
When you're looking for a healthy and great tasting snack, nothing beats a smoothie bowl from Smoothie Strong. The American dream is something we all aspire to attain, and its limits only come from us. Recently, we went to a local rally to support the police and listened as Sarah E. Gates told us about her success story and how through hard work and effort, she is living the American dream.
Thank you. I never thought of me living an American dream, which I always heard about it when I was in Mexico. I grew up in Mexico in a middle class home where my dad, he forged me with great values of working. I saw him all his life, working every single day to raise us and give us a better future. He always told us, to my brother and me, the best heritage I can give you is education. So if you study, then you can become anything that you want to do. And I started working as a waitress in a little Cajun restaurant. And soon enough, after a couple of months, I kind of made my way, and then I got promoted for 2 stores, managing and doing all the register orders and everything. Then I got an offer for a used car magazine, where I was doing sales representative and customer service, and I love being in front of people. Well, I mean, not like this, but talking directly to people. I love customer service. And there where it was, lead me to meet my now husband, Chris Gates. And when I was out there in the outdoor events, festivals, I didn't see too many healthy options. So then I was telling my husband, hey, I don't know what to give to the kids. Everything is fried food or, nothing healthy. So then we became with the idea of starting a smoothie truck. So then it started our journey, and on the first year we started with the little truck that is over there. Then the second year, our bigger truck for bigger events and festivals. Then on our 4th year, our store right here, and also always believing in God. So I always have God in my heart, and everywhere I go, always reach out to him, anything that I need. And so I'm so thankful for being right here, standing right here right now. It's an honor. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, you caught me. What an inspirational story. Being born in Mexico, moving to Houston, and becoming a successful restaurateur and business owner. Now, back to my smoothie. If you want to visit Sarah E. at Smoothie Strong, they are on the corner of Ella and TC Chester next to 24 Hour Fitness, or visit their second location inside of the new H-E-B on Highway 242, just east of Interstate 45. To get more information, including how to book them for your private party, at smoothiestrong.com. Everyone knows how much we love our fur babies here on What's Next Houston. And everyone knows if one of us humans gets sick or injured, we just go to the emergency room. But what about your dog or cat? Pet owners, there is an emergency room for your fur baby. Virgie 247. Let's learn more about how they are giving back.
You are the one, the only one I love. And you know, deep in your heart, we could never be alone.
Virgie 247 is a 24/7 animal emergency and critical care hospital. We've been here in Houston since 1977. The vast majority of our doctors have 8 to 10 years of experience in this hospital. I've been here for 16 years since I graduated. We work primarily on small animals, dogs and cats typically. We will see some exotics. So because of COVID, we are essentially 100% curbside. When our clients arrive, they call us and immediately a technician goes outside to get the animal. At the same time, a receptionist is getting their information, sending them our check-in forms online, and they fill out everything electronically. So there's no face-to-face contact. Pet emergency, there's a lot of categories of pet emergencies. The big ones we deal with are going to be any type of trauma, excessive bleeding of any sort, respiratory distress of any sort, ingestion of medications. Really anything you're concerned about can be classified as an emergency. If you're concerned, the best thing is to do is bring your pet in and we can look and try and help guide you through that situation. So one that comes to mind, the pet's name is Sawyer. He's from Red Collar Rescue. We see a lot of animals with them. He spent 37 days in our hospital. He was found dumped at a dealership here in Houston and had severe emaciation. He had multiple pelvic fractures, dislocations. He had a bullet inside his system, so he was shot at some point. So someone was taking pretty poor care of him and abusing him. He spent 37 days here with multiple surgeries. He had a colonic mass that had to be resected. He had to be on a very strict feeding schedule with a feeding tube just to try and help get him back up to speed. It took him 37 days to leave the hospital, and he's now at a loving home. He's the longest stay we've had, and he's one that many times we were worried about him making it. So he would be classified to me as a miracle getting through this. So as an emergency hospital, we don't see appointments. Everything's strictly walked in, just like on the human side in the ER. We don't do general practice, we don't do vaccines, we don't do dentals, we don't do any of those things. So anything that you would potentially walk into your human ER for, that's what you're walking in here for. Anything more than vaccines, general wellness care, that's what we're here for to help out. You should bring your pet here because we're going to give you the best care possible. We're going to provide you with the best medicine, the best client service, the best advice, just as we would want our own animals treated if we were in this situation.
As pet owners, we hope we will never need them, but we know that we will. When that emergency happens, remain calm, call Virgie at 713-932-9589 and let them know you are on your way and they will be ready for you and your fur baby. They are located on the south side of the Katy Freeway between Campbell and Bingle next to the Saltgrass Steakhouse. When we come back, we head to the range for a little red, white, and blue.